everyone and welcome back. Today you're watching some more Vampire Diaries. We're at season 7 episode 2. This one is titled Never Let Me Go, and yeah, I'm really excited about this 7th season, and I think that last episode we started a war with the Heretics, so I just want to get back into it and see how Lily handles the situation, because we killed her favorite vampire, heretic witch, so it's not gonna be good. So let's get back into it.
Okay, people, we go live in 30, so I need that media package done 15 minutes ago.
He's curious what your schedule is right before the wedding.
Why?
I think he wants to plan a trip to Mystic Falls.
But he knows that we can't go back there.
Her fiance, you say?
Much better than those blood bags.
I said, let him go.
Oh, they didn't kill him. Matt is unkillable.
You wouldn't think it's weird that I'm trying to contact my fiance who's been dead for months.
Honestly, after everything we've experienced, it'd be weird if you weren't.
Have you ever heard of the Phoenix Stone?
Resurrecting stone, maybe?
Thought we had a deal.
Yeah, we do.
We found Malcolm in the town square last night. His heart removed. You didn't know?
No, I didn't. Because we didn't do it.
I'm not here to blame you, Stefan. I came so you'd understand why we did what we had to do.
What did you do?
Sorry, love. Sorry that for a second.
Yeah, he
What's wrong with you?
No one killed.
yes. No,
Leaving so soon.
hit her.
I'm wearing your jacket, but it's a little large on me.
It's alright, you two.
Shut
Go
up.
ahead.
You killed him, didn't you?
Tyler? No. Jeremy once, but are we really bringing that up right now?
The heretic, Malcolm. Lily came by earlier. She found him in the town square without a heart.
Oh, did she want that back?
You are gonna go over there, and you're gonna fix it.
How? He's dead.
Last night, I was in the town square minding my own business when I tripped and accidentally ripped Malcolm's heart out.
Deflecting. Of course.
I killed him in cold blood. Just like that. Steph and Caroline have nothing to do with it. Wait. That's odd. Why can't I walk into my own house?
Because this is no longer your house. And I have the deed to prove it. I have to get ready to go bury my son.
It's so weird, the relationship they have, because that's her actual son.
Well, you are officially more honest than anyone I saw in Europe.
Maybe it has to be activated somehow. Oh shit.
Mom, are you okay?
Who was that?
I don't know.
We have to destroy it.
I only hear one set of footsteps. We kill said person, storm the castle, and save your damsel.
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
I got 60 years to kill. Having an enemy? A nemesis? A maniacal villain with maniacal villain motives?
We're leaving for the cemetery in a few hours. I'm sure she can survive until then. I'd invite you, but I need someone to stay here at the house.
It's like she doesn't want to include him. Maybe she doesn't trust him fully, but I feel bad for him.
Bonnie Bennett, destroyer of dreams.
So I take it things didn't go well with Rick.
I convinced him to drop it in a vat of acid, so they were good. How are you?
Oh, you know, just trying to figure out how to break into my own damn house. I no longer own it, and Lily signed over the deed.
Why would she do that?
Probably because she didn't want us to rescue Caroline.
She took Caroline? When? Why didn't you tell me?
So I own the Salvatore house?
It's pretty brilliant, really. They drain the vervain from your blood, compel you to sign the deed, compel you to not invite Stefan and Damon in, compel you to forget any of it ever happened. And bingo.
So the only way to break the seal is for me to die. Barb, please tell me that that's not the plan.
What do you think about letting me use magic to stop your heart?
He's like, yeah, damn.
Once, I made a snide comment about Nora's hair, and Mary Louise poisoned my food for a month. They're the worst. But I can help. Why the hell are you in here? Just looking for this.
Wouldn't she have heard it?
You a Care Bear like a thing, man?
I'm not doing this with you, Damon.
Saying when a guy's willing to let another guy die so his girl can live, there's usually something cooking in the kitchen, you know what I mean?
I am not willing to let Matt die.
Yeah, well, you just did, brother.
We're
Sit
good.
down. I'll take the front door. Enjoy the
I
time.
hope it worked. Is that Joe? Oh no, that's not Joe. What?
I never thought I'd see the day when you choose to be Lily's errand boy over us. But I chose you and your friends many times. Many times you and your friends chose each other over me.
When?
Let's just say that Lily and I have similar views on loyalty. You know, she abandoned her entire family.
You've been trying to ruin Stefan's life for the past
She didn't abandon the
season.
family. She made it. In her eyes, Malcolm was more a Salvatore than you ever were. Why would she bury him in a family crypt next to Elena? Oh, well, then it's a good thing that she's Mother Bad to a group of magic cyclists.
Pull out Elena's coffin and dump the body in the river under the falls. She can spend the next 60 years of her life underwater.
Is it you or am I hallucinating?
What did they do to you?
I mean, before or after this gallon of vervain they injected me
Let
with.
me get you out of here. Just hang on.
Why are you doing that?
Can't touch her?
Your skin is vervain.
How are you spelled?
That's why they end up putting her in a storage unit.
You always did throw the worst tantrums. You remember when you broke my grandmother's vase?
What?
You were young, 10 maybe. You denied it. Even when he beat you with it until you were bloody. Still, you denied it, vehemently. And the next morning, when you woke, your room was bare. No toy soldiers. And you cried and cried. Admitted everything.
She's not a toy soldier.
And Malcolm was not a vase. He was my sounding board. My confidant. My eldest son.
He's
Ironic that you took him from me.
he's your fucking eldest son, bitch. Oh, I don't. It breaks my heart that, and he probably doesn't care, but at some level you have to care. And you know, she has the memories. She just said that when he was 10 years old, and like she knows how their dad treated him. Like she can remember what it was like to be their mother. It's like she just doesn't give it value anymore. And that's heartbreaking.
She has Elena. She's making me leave town. For good. slowly taking away everything we care about. She wants us to be mad at each other.
You're right. You and I fight.
While her and her family of freaks live in our house.
Fine. Then we don't let her fracture us.
Or we do.
You pretend.
There were 6. Which means there's one more. I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna negotiate a trade. We're gonna get them both back.
Yeah.
So there's another one out
Hydrochloric
there.
acid.
It works.
Oh, I hate to be one of your children, honey.
Why are you here, Lorenzo? Why did you choose us?
There was no us in my choice. Chose you.
What?
I'm here.
He doesn't want to have siblings. He wants to be their daddies. Oh my god.
Did I get cocky? What is Valerie doing with Stefan's journal? It's the first thing she looked for when we realized we were trapped in 1903. The entry for July 15th, 1863 should tell you why.
Her name is Valerie. She may be the most wonderful girl I've ever met.
And we're out. Great show,
Huh?
everyone. I will catch you.
I'm named Stefan Salvatore. Sounded virgin.
The hell do you
Well,
mean?
if he calls back, tell him that I'm not here, and I never want to hear the name Stefan Salvatore ever again. Got it? Tony!
Hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? She's not engaged to Stefan? Who's her fiance? So Valerie knows Stefan. They met and he liked her. But how is that possible if she was in the prison world? It doesn't make sense. Because the night of 1903, unless it was 1903, I thought she said 1963.
The first thing she looked for when we realized we were trapped in 1903. The entry for July 15th, 1863 should tell you why.
1863. Okay, sorry, I thought she said 1963. Because I was like, she wasn't even around then. She was stuck in 1903. So 1863. That was before 1864. 1863. That was even before he was a vampire, right? So he met her when he was still human. And then the next year, that's when he met Catherine. So I don't know if Valerie was a vampire, like a witch, a vampire, heretic. If she was an heretic back then, I don't think so. Well, actually, I have no idea of when she got turned. But it has to have been after. So they probably were both humans because, I don't know. Honestly, I am intrigued by that story they have. And I hope that we don't get like a triangle, a love triangle between them. Because we just had Caroline and Stefan get together, but then we just learned that they're not engaged. And she's like, she doesn't want to hear about him. So something happened. Oh, come on. You're telling me Stefan and Caroline don't end up together? That's... And like, who attacked them? Maybe it was Valerie? I don't know. But maybe Stefan was trying to warn her because you know what happened? Like, they got chased by that person that we didn't see who it was. Could be the other heretic that they're gonna go, well, Damon's gonna go and try to find. Okay, so we know that 3 years from now, Stefan goes to wake Damon, who decided to let himself desiccate. Waiting for Elena next to her in a storage room. Okay. And then, maybe after that, when they realize that, like, oh no, she's coming after us, that's when he decides to call Caroline. And that's what we saw this episode. And Caroline's like, I don't want to hear about him. And then she gets staked. I don't think it was the heart, but still, like, it put her down and she's unconscious. So, yeah. Someone told me that I should take notes after every episode, and I think that's a wise advice, because there's kind of like we're following two timelines, but I'm really excited. I love the story. Like, Nora and Mary Louise, I don't really like her. She's way too, like, violent, but I guess that's her shtick. And Nora, I'm not too sure. I just don't like her comments. She keeps commenting on, like, the appearance of people. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and Enzo wants to date Lily. He's, like, in love with her or something. I don't know about that. But I guess we'll see. But I'm loving every second so far.